Raven B+, Raven B++, Raven N+, Raven BS, and now this wasn't a small DMCA takedown. Also, all of the forks of Raven B+ have been taken down to 121 repositories. And that's not all. Every single one of the forks of Raven B3 has been taken down, which was 101. All of the Raven B+ forks, which was 121, have been removed, together with a bunch of other repositories listed here, which undoubtedly also had forks themselves. Some of you guys may remember this situation from a while ago, but don't worry, we are so back. As you can see, I'm on the GitHub page of Raven A+, a quote-unquote brand new Raven client. We can view some more information down here. As you can see, Raven B4, but for those who can't afford it, which was the idea behind a bunch of the Raven skids earlier as well, I guess. But this one is new, and it's being created after the DMCAs were issued, so I guess it hasn't been DMCA'd yet, you could say. Either way, I'm showing it to you guys because it's pretty cool. As you can see, they've recently released their first release. Now, this isn't necessarily the first release because I think they were releasing it under Raven XD V2 first, but they changed it to A+. This is pretty neat. As you can see, it's made by the same devs of Raven XD, which I have actually covered before. Anyways, their GitHub will be linked right down in the description below, and here you can simply download the Raven A+ jar. Now for this, you do need to have a Forge installed for Minecraft 1.8.9. As you can see, I've got it over here. If you don't have it yet, or you're not sure where to get it, then I will link it down in the description below. Anyways, now as you can see in my downloads, I've got the Raven A+ jar file, and if you have this as well, we can simply put it in our mods folder. To get there, press on Windows and R, then type in app data, and then go into the folder called roaming.minecraft and then find the mods folder. Simply drag in your Raven A+ jar. Then we can close up both of these, open up the Minecraft launcher, and launch Forge for Minecraft 1.8.9. And here we are on the Raven A+ home screen, looking as beautiful as ever. You'll know that this is just about how Raven XD looked as well. I'm a big fan. And so here I am inside of a Minecraft world, and I'm going to be showing you guys this client. So to open up the Click GUI area, you can press on the right shift button on your keyboard. This will open up this area over here where we can find all of these different tabs. Simply click on them and they'll collapse. And you can view all their utilities. Oh man, as you can see, I am quite autistic when it comes to this stuff, and so I've actually given it a layout, which was highly needed. I'm not sure why the client doesn't do that itself. It's the only little bit of criticism I have on this client. For the rest, it's very similar to the Raven clients that we all loved and knew. As a matter of fact, I have now made this into a profile to save the layout, and if you want, I will link this right down in the description below. You can download it, and then you can have your layout looking exactly like this with the click of a button, and then you can just build upon that instead of having to make this layout yourself, I guess. You're welcome, or maybe you guys just aren't as... No way that the scrolling... Oh, it's back. Okay, I thought I messed up something with the scrolling. That almost gave me a heart attack. Anyways, you guys get the idea. Oh, and even more about configs, there's some free public ones in their Discord server. I'll link it in the description. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's actually take a look at the client. As I said, very similar to the other Raven clients, although of course it's not. No, don't worry, don't DMC at this client as well. We can click on these to turn them on, click on them once again to turn them off. We got this nice notifications right over here. We have a profiles manager as an actual tab, which I kind of just flexed a few seconds ago, but that is really nice. We have some scripts as well which you can use, and a whopping 166 utilities. With that, we've also got commands. As you can see, I've already done a few things here, but we can simply type .help in the chat, and we're gonna get a bunch of these commands, information, stuff like that. You guys get the idea. This client is incredibly good, and there is very little petition. Why? Well, because all of the other free 1.8.9 clients have been DMCA'd. So Raven A+, guys, make sure to subscribe for Raven A+. I love this client already, and if you didn't notice already, it is actually open source too, which you could see on their GitHub. That is one of the facts which made it like so painful that all of the Raven skids were DMCA'd. They were all open source free clients. It was all kind of stupid. Anyways, for right now, just make sure you go ahead and check out Raven A+. Thank you all ever so much for watching, and I do of course hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.